It rests in the heart of Memphis and in the hearts of millions. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital delivers nothing short of miracles for children and their parents who face the words, "Your child has cancer."
He was like, St. Jude's is going to be calling you, and when he said that, that was pretty much,
Patty Smith and her 12-year-old daughter Sydney were launched into the world of cancer last November.
Just kept saying that she had a pain in her leg.
That pain turned out to be osteosarcoma, a tumor in her bone, and it was cancer. Doctors removed 10 inches of bone from her right leg, but they were able to spare her leg, and she is now cancer-free.
I just don't let it bother me because we know that this cancer is super curable.
Sydney is one of the thousands of children treated at St. Jude every year since it was founded back in 1962 by the late Danny Thomas. It was his dream and mission to have a hospital where no suffering child would be turned away.
Back when Danny Thomas founded St. Jude some 50 years ago, the survival rate for acute lymphoblastic leukemia, the most common form of childhood cancer, was only 6%. Today, the survival rate, 94%.
It took research happening right now, right here at St. Jude.
It's making DNA so that we can transfect that into cells.
Stacey Ogden works with the teams of researchers in biochemistry, unraveling the riddle that is cancer and trying to unlock the code to a cure. They like to say that their work goes from the bench to bedside.
You are taking childhood cancers that were at one point really a death sentence and giving families great hope. You're hitting 80–90% survival rates. What's the next big thing?
The next big step is targeting cancer specifically, like knowing what kind of cancer this particular person has or this child has and which signaling pathways that particular cancer is dependent upon, and going in and targeting those pathways.
The difference is protecting healthy cells while destroying cancer cells. It reduces the horrible side effects of chemotherapy, and it makes all the difference in the world.
No matter what, they're going to keep trying to make sure every child here is cured.
But I haven't told you all of Sydney's story. She is not just cured, but her miracle lies beneath this brace.
Okay, she has a special prosthesis. She's only the third person in the world that has the prosthesis that she has. It's actually a rod with a sliver of bone that will grow down the rod and fracture fuse all the way down the rod to the bottom of the bone, so it will grow a whole new complete bone over the rod with a magnet.
That's right. Sydney is growing new bone to replace what was removed with the cancer. Think of it as stretching. She tells me while it hurts, she is one tough girl and even jokes about being the bionic woman.
In the x-ray, we saw the screw in the piece of bone that they cut that we're actually making move and stuff. It was pretty cool today.
Pretty cool indeed. Doctors tell her within a year, cancer will be just a bad memory.
Sydney, you seem like one strong girl.
Thank you.